Hi everyone, I'm Ray and welcome to my kitchen. So I have to tell you, I'm so bummed because I just made this beautiful smoothie and I was trying to share it with you and for some reason there was no sound. So I'm just going to tell you about it and instead of demonstrating it. It's so easy. So this recipe is a great pre-workout smoothie, but it's really good anytime. And I've been kind of craving this smoothie for a couple of days, so I decided just to come on camera and make it. And unfortunately, the first go round, I had no sound. So this is made with fresh cranberries that I actually had in my freezer. So they're fresh, but they were frozen. And what is great about that is it makes the smoothie extra thick. So I also made this smoothie with this delicious coconut cashew plant-based milk. Now, this is my current favorite plant-based milk. So I love almond milk as well, but I bought a few of these and so I want to go through them before they go bad. And they have a pretty long shelf life, I will say, but I don't use much. So I put about 1.5 cups of this in the blender first, and then I added the frozen cranberries. Now I also had a banana, but my banana was also frozen, and that's because when my bananas get too ripe for me to eat them, I break them up in little pieces and I put them in the freezer. So I had it freezer ready, and so that was ready to go. And then I took a little knob of ginger and I used my microplaner and I just ran the ginger over the microplaner right into the blender. And then I added just a little bit of water because a lot of times what happens when you use a lot of frozen things, particularly with a coconut milk, it tends to become like ice cream almost, and it freezes up in the blender. Now, mine didn't do that, but I did add a little bit of water because I anticipated that happening. So it ended up being about 1.5 cups of the plant-based milk, 1 package of the cranberries, 1 frozen banana, 1 little maybe inch-long knob of ginger grated right into it, including the skin. I don't care. Skin has wonderful properties as well. And then maybe about 1/2 cup of water. Now let me tell you why this is such a great smoothie. So, and let me back up, because when you're using fresh cranberries, you don't have to worry about any added sugar, which is beautiful. So you don't want to worry about that. And this plant-based milk has no added sugar. So when you're buying a plant-based milk, just read your label and make sure that it literally, like this one is just coconut, cashews, and a little bit of sea salt. That's it, and water. So, you don't want any natural flavors, you don't want any additives, you don't want anything you can't pronounce. If any of that is in your plant-based milk, leave that one on the shelf and move on to the next one, because you're going to find one that truly is a healthy version, okay? All those ingredients are so good for you. They're loaded with potassium, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin C. They've got antioxidants. The ginger has something called gingerol, which is good for, belly aches, and it's high immune support. The cranberries make it great for urinary tract health. So there's just a lot going on. Plus, we get some healthy fats from the coconut, and we also get some protein from the cashews. So it's a really nice drink with no powders or really nothing crazy added, all fresh, delicious ingredients. And it is so delicious. It's a little bit tart from the cranberries, which I like. It's a little bit sweet from the banana, which offsets a little bit of the tartness. The ginger gives it a little bit of kick. And I can taste a little bit of coconut. Can't taste the cashews at all, but it's not hardly any. So even if you don't like coconut flavor, this would still be a good smoothie for you to try because it doesn't really taste like coconut. So I hope you'll try it. I'm sorry I didn't get to demonstrate it. I don't have the ingredients. I don't have any more cranberries to redo the video. So I wanted to share the ingredients with you and get the video out to you, even though I couldn't demonstrate making it. I don't know why I didn't have sound. Hopefully this one has sound. Cheers, everybody. So good.
I hope you try it.